quickgallop.com and its YouTube channel. The Quick Galloper introduce a man who has dedicated his life to the sport of horse racing, Ryan Williams. Ryan's approach to horse training is refreshingly candid and compelling. His deep understanding, combined with his practical, down-to-earth style, has earned him a respected place in the racing community. In this rare, candid interview, he will share his experiences, insights, and strategies that have guided his career. This isn't just a standard discussion about horse racing. It's an opportunity to learn from his journey, his methods, and his unwavering dedication to the sport he loves. Prepare to be intrigued, educated, and inspired as we present to you Racehorse Trainer Ryan Williams.
The name Ryan Williams, into horse racing. Tell us about how it all started for you.
Well, it started way back. Way back as a little youth, run by Christian Penn at a barn and grow. My grandmother used to sell up by the stand. So, you know, as a youth, I only pass stable normally, they're around the surrounding. So, me a franchise where I can go that stable. It don't matter because we want to be jockey, so to speak, growing up as a young youth. We even go as far as every cherry tree in the community, we go and chop every tick out of it and shape up the foot of the stick like us. And the top part of the stick, we cut it to put, we call it a bridle like how we do us and stuff. So those things, you know, embedded in me. So I got a passion for it. You understand me? And not one day in my life I would tell myself I wouldn't be a jockey. But you know, as you grow, you're going to see all the food, you're going to eat and stuff like that. But that don't deter me. But the family part of it in terms of how I get involved deep, I see the struggle that my mom and my grandmother go through, wholehearted, without father figure around. Big up my father same way because he's still a dad anyway. But my grandmother and my mother, I see them struggle, fight to the very end until they pass away. May their soul rest in peace. But going to Gregor Park School, you know, I have to make numerous trips on race morning from Christian Penn with the load on my head before I go to school to ensure the things them is there for them to sell so we can eat
food on the table
and survive. All right? After that now my grandmother leave, go back to town to sell. My mother take up the mantle and she started it. So no change. I still have to do the rounds, go by Central Village, buy the bun, the bulla, go town, buy the cheese at the wholesale and the whole thing. And even going to school, I say, boy, I wonder if things going to change for us. But there's a God. Trust me, and I'm a God-fearing person. And I know faith. This is why I'm right here, right now, at age 46. Yeah? Now, when I see my mother have a struggle and I run for Gregor Park School, me and my twin brother, because I'm a twin, and he got a scholarship for Jago, I got one also, my mother can't afford it. So what I did, I know a friend of mine up by Bridgeport High School, and they give the principal a talk about me and said that they can run. And I went up there, talked to them. That's the only time my mother been to Bridgeport with me. After that, I do a run off. The running was pleasing to them. They accept me. I do a little written test, pass it, everything. Then I have a big brother, O'Neill Berry. He worked with SVRL. He, at the time, was the person who, his father have a lot of children. He was the only one who never go foreign it. And his father filed for him. And him turn to when him get through, say, he said, whenever I go foreign, all of you guys, the struggle, everything will be over. And I can tell you something, that's a living testimony for me and my family. It has changed. We don't buy nothing. We don't know the price of nothing. And the transition continue. But I don't make that bother me. I go to school, focus. I say, boy, I come from a poor background. If any changes, I have to make the changes. And I fight. My mother never have money for me to go to school. I go up on a program at the school where them have part now. I got a little piece of paper like this. So with all of that now, I was a bit shy, sometimes shameless too. And I said, boy, I see the children on the line with their money, I buy them lunch, and me now have to wait in the wings. And I said, boy, wait and see if I can squeeze it, shoot my paper, because I don't want nobody to see my paper. But anyway, I get brave enough. Yeah, I get brave enough and say, all right then, I don't care, yeah, man. Remember, me not go dead for younger because me I watch you with your money. So I go, and they have some lady who live by Nagwed. Back then, they were like the cook in the canteen. Them get for light me because them say my man is Zeblan and say, boy, I can't run good. Me stop going at the line. I go in at the staff room with the teacher, them eat. Sit down with my food and eat. And you know, these people, they're there. And I go through balance bookwork along with my running. My mother still a sell a track. You hear me tell her? I remember vividly my big brother sent one filler come give me. Yeah? And the filler was a brown filler, like a khaki color. It make like a Timberland, but you know, it cut halfway. And I wear that shoes for almost 5 years. Until I leave Bridgeport. When I'm running at the school, I didn't have a spikes. Mother couldn't afford nothing. I run from the school up to Brayton Hill, barefoot on the tar, back and forth. And I mean, nothing bother me, you know. Me know me struggle. Me know my people and go through. Yeah? So me say, you know what? Go through school and everything and done. Start get children. And I say, boy, racehorse. I go to school but not to become a trainer. But me love it. Me that still involved either a trainer or a owner. It can't be nothing else. Because the jockey part of it would be out.
Right.
Alright? Going through. And, you know, get serious now. When I left college and said, racehorse. Go around Richard Todd. May his soul rest in peace. Yeah? Being around him back and forth. Watch him do him thing. And I say, boy, this man must be the greatest man. And I have him as the greatest trainer ever. Yeah? And, you know, he showed me a whole lot. And I learn. There comes Stephen, as a little youth, I come a stable and we did with chit-chat until even now. I'm a part of his family, he's a part of my family. You understand me? So big up Mr. Tad. Yeah? You understand? So with all of that now, when the training school them a call, me like in and out. Nah pay for no license. I say, what you do? If you want to be something in a racing, you have to have a license, you know. We started with a stable assistant.
When was that?
It was way back in 2000.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who that was with?
Mr. Tad.
Richie.
Yeah. They and their own. Because you want their own ass right through life, you know. When you're there and, you know, because I love it. And to be honest, I say, boy, I never see myself as a trainer, but each and every year, the class call, I get an assistant with Well Suiter. Been there for 7 years with him, but you know, I still balance with Mr. Tad them because I not leave them out.
Right.
Because I'm a loyal person, you know. If I'm around you, I'm around you. Whether, no matter, the money don't matter to me at this stage. Anyway, go through on the class call, 2017. Come to Mr. Tad, Stephen, the day, and him say, how much money you have? I tell him I have half of my money, which is 25,000. He turned to me this very Friday. I said, I have your next half. And he drove me from the stable to the office right here, pay for it. I feel good, I cry. When I go home, I cry. I say, boy, this is the chance. This is the break what I need. You understand me? So me now have to make use of this, no matter what. And I go through the course almost 9 months. A nice one. You know, you have your ups and downs, but you know, once you go to do something, you just have to just remain focused. Don't get distracted about nothing. Because you go there, you know what you want. And trust me, I'm standing here very proud. Doing very well. Each year, moving 8 or 9 races.
So let's back up a little bit. So you would have graduated
2017, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who were some of the other
Some of the graduates, Al Brown, Donovan Russell, the late Prince McDonald, Ian Alexander, Junior Small, Kibisha Little over by Waukee. Just to name a few, Marvin Campbell. Yeah.
How has that journey been so far?
It has-
2017 till now.
The journey is not smooth, you know, because nothing in life comes smooth, you know. You see, Suter once tell me one time, so most people in this life don't understand it. They're just living. They enjoy the good time of life. So when the bad time come now, they try to have a lot of problem and vexation. You know what I'm saying? You have to enjoy both. Little of the good you enjoy, little of the bad you enjoy. So me ride out the storm, no matter what. But one thing for sure, I'm not a quitter. I don't know how to quit. I'm a family person. Yeah? This is what take care of me and my family. I depend on this. This is my job. Yeah?
All right, so take me through the years since you got
Since
your
I graduated.
license.
When I graduated back then, I think I was the first person to run a horse. A horse by the name of Eat It Up. Sell, I think it was 3 to 5, and she ran third. I was a bit disappointed because I said, I want to be the first person to win. Everybody wanted
Right.
to. It never materialized. So we go on into the next year. It took me 7 months to win my first race.
And who was that?
Pythagoras Theorem, the 7th of July,
7th of July.
2018.
Who was the rider?
Melissa Ward. She won my first 2 races for me.
So, having gone through all of this from a toddler
Come up.
to at that stage to win your first race, tell the whole of the world what that feeling was like for you.
Well, it was a tremendous feeling, knowing that very horse, when I got her from the owner, she had some problem, a whole lot of problem. At one point, I thought she would have never run. You understand? But, you know, with the background experience that I had, yeah, I just take my time, because racehorse is really and truly, you have to be patient. You can't rush into it, because, listen, when you rush, you know, you only makes the situation get worse. So for me, what I don't know, I ask.
And as an athlete, I'm sure you would be aware, if you're not prepared to compete.
It don't make no sense, because that would be like adding insult to injury. You understand me? And racehorse as an athlete, most people I don't think really know. You understand me? The basic thing, you have to get it done. The horse can tell you when I'm ready. Yeah, the horse will tell you.
All right, so we were going through the years. So you got your first winner. How many winners you ended up with that year?
I won 4 races that year, and I feel good. I feel good.
Succeeding years?
Yeah, man, as the time goes by, we win 10 races, we win 9 races, we win 8 races so far, I win 8 races this year.
And how many overall you would have gone so far?
20, I think it's 24.
24.
Yeah.
What would have been some of the major highlights from those 24 races?
I remember one time I come with a horse, you know, on the same Stephen. Beat me and I go home and I cry. Serious. The beating was so strange to me that I couldn't believe the horse leave from so far come beat me. And it was a horse by the name of Unbreakable. Prepare that horse. Prepare it and say, all right. That was a high claiming horse for me at the time. The race got 9 for 25 yards. Omar Walker ride the horse. Scott ride Copper Tea for Stephen Todd. And it's out of God backyard. I can use the word out of God backyard the horse left from. Yeah. I know I can't believe I lose. And I went away, come back last year, and I still get a beating just like that from Stephen, same way. With the horse named Diligent. I had with the horse named Breaking Storm with Anthony Thomas. Aladdin is on Diligent, right in the wire. I feel a little so till. But them things they help to motivate me going forward. And say, Ryan, better luck next time. You have to try harder.
And in sports, they say you have to learn to lose to be able to win.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm alright if listen, I'm alright if I horse run and lose, you know. Provided the horse come back healthy and sound, I am good. Yeah. Because as I said, you can't be winning all the time. They go out there, maybe you don't know how they feel. You prepare them to the best of your ability. I can tell you. And on the day, anything can happen.
How many horses you have under your care?
Right now, I have 5.
All races?
Yeah. And you know the thing is this, why I scale up most of the time, you know, it's mostly claiming horses. Sometimes I have, you know, it go. People, we don't have enough horse, really and truly, to generate. You know, we have to just work with what we have. Me see a man with a horse and I want it, me I'll go and fight. A man see me with something, I same thing. You know? But I don't make it bother me. Me know the feeling of the sports, what it entails. You have to give and take. So me just humble, work hard as usual. I don't take anything for granted with this game because I'm depending on it. So nothing is for granted with me. I work hard 7 days a week, just the same.
And I am sure, like any other trainer, you would like to be one that would be winning classic races.
Well,
and all of that. So
that's a dream. That's a dream, but until it materializes, yeah, I'm not giving up hope because I had a nice little filly earlier this year and I have expectation. Something went amiss on the track. She snapped her leg. I had to put her down with tears in my eyes because, you know.
That was a big hope.
Yeah, that's a big hope for me in terms of having a young horse prepared for classic and stuff like that. You know, all other dreams are shattered, but I press on same way.
And I'm sure you're looking forward to, you know, anyone out there seeing you to come and give you a chance at that kind of dream that you have.
Yeah, well, I pray about it every day, hoping one day somebody will come from somewhere and say, Mr. Williams, I like your progress. I like your preparation of your horses. They look fantastic on a race day. I'll give you a chance. But until that happens, I'm still waiting in the wings.
You have seen a lot of horses at Cayman Spa. From your young days until now.
Yeah.
Who, in your opinion, do you think are some of the better horses that you have seen race at Cayman Spa?
Well, from my point of view, the Viceroy is one. Eros, to some extent. And she's a Manita.
What about jockeys?
Wow, there are so many jockeys to choose from. Winston Griffiths for sure, yeah. But my favorite jockey, and I can say this without any bias, Emilio Rodriguez. Basically, why I can say it, my grandmother, who was the person who cooked for him, wash his breeches, take care of his kids, and his first wife, Marcia. I can remember that clearly. My yard was a yard. Him stopped there before him go track, collect him gears and stuff. My uncle was the agent, Blue. And so for me, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
always close.
Yeah, it's very close. But you know, you have like Hubert Bartley and Neville understand them long time ago. Me comes in at my time, you know? But Bimbo stands out, especially a race with Miracle Cure, that Caribbean sprint that year. Trust me, I think that picture is by my mama's, even now. The commentator say I leave everything onto the judges. You can't separate the horse them.
In life, trainer, we always have, you know, persons that help us along.
Yeah.
Who are some of the people that you would like to give a special shout out to?
Well, I'm not going to go far in terms of this. Trust me, and I can say it loud for the world here. Mr. Richard Todd. He was my first boss until this day. He has passed. Along with Stephen Todd, who's like a brother to me, who is always there for me 100% and beyond. Yeah? And my mentor, Mr. Wells Suter, who helped me to become a trainer. Because I was an assistant to him for 7 years. So those are the three persons.
And I'm sure that your owners and your stable hands.
Yeah, well, my grooms are very hardworking. You know, sometimes, as a Suter teach me enough things, you know, this is one of the things he teach me too. Him say, when you employ somebody, if you have to watch over that person every day, it no make no sense. You employ that person. So I grow around him that way. Yeah, the groom them know the basic thing. You go and follow up with them every day, see me, but you don't want to be over them with a stick and then your work no do. You understand me? So my grooms are my #1 priority, along with my owners. Thanks be to God to them, Mr. Dwayne Murphy, Mr. Wayne Henry. Yeah, those are my two owners right now in my barn, along with me who own my own horses. But my grooms, trust me, they work assiduously, and I'm a team person. I don't leave my groom out of nothing. They are the most essential person. Yeah? And when you have a reliable person like the grooms that works with me, you can be anywhere and your thing is all right. Yeah? So I sit with them, I eat with them, drink with them, do everything. We are here right through until evening. Then me leave, go home to my family. That's just about it. Me and my owners, we have dialogue about everything about horses.
If Ryan Williams was not a racehorse trainer,
what would I be?
what would you be?
Well, Mr. Mark, this is a tough question. Honestly, I always tell myself, you can work for people, you know. But, you know, I always want to just involve in racehorse. Remember, I could work elsewhere in any corporate entity based on my knowledge. But me choose this game here, which is a tough one. And it takes a whole lot out of everybody. Trainer, jockey, groom, even the owners who have to foot the bill at no matter what cost it is. But me choose racer because I want to be my own boss, you know. So that is my thing, why me choose this.
Are you a contented man right now? Are you
Very much.
satisfied with where you're
I'm
at?
okay. Trust me. I'm living by faith, you know. So me know say if something not happen now for me, down the road God will.
On that note, Mr. Williams, I want to thank you for sharing some time with us.
You're
and
most welcome.
wish you all the best.
Yeah man, thanks a lot.
His last winner was Lion Talk.
The Greys right there, they're in a tight bunching. Jackson and Avenging Angel are also there with Maya racing widest of all. A Great Brit has faded back some 6 or 7 lengths off that lead. Racing in behind them, that is a Sensational Storm toward the back of the field as they leave the half mile and go spinning into the turn. And last of all, it's a Magic Bullet. Out in front, My Smoky holds that lead. Tequila Blue begins a challenge. Lion Talk is right there. Maya, hidden from view on the outside, now begins to make gains as they're about to arrive at the 5:16. 3-card guy, Avenging Angel, come next. Jackson is racing in behind those, but the field come thundering into the top of the lane. They've got to catch My Smoky. Maya now bearing down on the outside. The Lion Talk begins to roar over against the rail. That's where the action is at the moment. Tequila Blue has more to find and under a drive, but My Smoky maintains the advantage, being driven out to hold the lead. Lion Talk trying to cut into it down against the rail. It is My Smoky and a Lion Talk going at it. Lion Talk and O'Neill Bunnings now beginning to gain. My Smoky driven out by Jordan Barrett, and now Lion Talk gains the ascendancy close home and will win it over My Smoky, then Maya, 3-card guy, and a Tequila Blue.
Thank you for watching another video produced by the team from QuickGallop.com, YouTube channel, The Quick Galloper. Please stay on the channel for more enlightening videos on those involved in local horse racing. Please like, subscribe, and press the notification bell.